Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the nail polish lineup that I have here for the holiday season. I started pulling polishes a couple weeks back, and I think now I have it to where I'm pretty satisfied with it. I've been filtering them out for a couple of weeks now, and that's what I normally do. I'll pull a bunch of polishes and then start pulling polishes in until I'm pretty satisfied with it. I have 6 polishes here from Zoya. There would be 7, but I can't find Solange, which is a pixie dust. It's that really yellow gold, which is super awesome, and I think would look so great during the Christmas time. I was planning on possibly wearing that the week of Christmas, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. So I'm hoping I can find it. The reason why I have 6 polishes from Zoya is because there's 2 finishes that I really enjoy from them for the holidays. One of them being their pixie dust and the other being their scattered holographic. I am going to try to finish wearing some of my fall polishes that were on my fall seasonal rack, like Trendsetter and Brownstone from China Glaze, and I have yet to wear Butter London's All Hail the Queen. So still working on those. Anyways, all right, let's get into the polishes that I have here. I'll start off with the scattered holographic. I'll start off with Storm, which is the black scattered hollow super. All of these have awesome formulas, by the way. All the scattered hollows are really great. Right now that my nails are a little bit longer, these 2 right here take 3 coats, but Storm still takes 2. This is just a black scattered hollow. If you're not familiar with them, it's black, but there's holographics in there that look scattered in the polish, and it just looks like little rainbows on the nails. It's so beautiful. I'm thinking of wearing this one closer to the New Year's, or maybe even after New Year's, beginning part of January. I think would be great. The next one I have is Merida, which is a green scattered hollow, and I put it in here because duh, it's a green scattered hollow. Christmas. It's just, this screams Christmas in a bottle to me, and it's so beautiful. This one took, this time around for the swatch, it took 3 coats for full opacity, but when my nails are a little bit shorter, it takes only 2 coats. Same thing with Dream. Took 3 coats this time around, and this is the blue scattered holographic, and it's oh so beautiful. I just love the way the hollows scatter on the nails. They're not all bunched up. There's some space in between, and I feel like that's the reason why they stand out so much on the nails, and it's just it's really beautiful. Which, by the way, I'm wearing Peyton right now on my nails. I put lotion on. I'm wearing Peyton right now on my nails, which is on my fall seasonal rack. This is another one of their scattered holographics. I don't know if the camera's capturing that, but the next one is a pixie dust. I really enjoy the pixie dust formula from Zoya, and the reason why I enjoy pixie dust in general is because I don't need to put a base coat. I don't need to put a top coat. This one I actually put on last Christmas, I want to say. So beautiful. Now my nails were shorter then, so it only took 2 coats. This time around it did take 3 coats to get it completely opaque. The base of this, and maybe you guys can see there, you can see how transparent it is. Do you see that? Is the camera capturing it? The base of this is a teal base, and then you get some different size little glitters in here that some of them are a little bit deeper, some of them are a little bit lighter. So on the nails, it looks, although it dries more matte, it still looks like there's dimension. You see little sparkles of the nails, especially because there's lighter glitters in here. So they reflect on the nails, and I think they look so pretty. They look like little, you know what, like the quartz stone, but teal, if that makes sense. It just looks amazing. I think this is awesome. The next one, or the next 2 actually, are 2 that are new to me. I bought them during the summertime for the holiday season. So I'll start off with this one because it's a similar color to Liberty, this one right here. This is called Charla, and this is a glitter or a shimmer polish. I would say similar base to this one. I would say that the base is teal and translucent as well, but this one has some teal, I would say micro glitters, and then some greenish gold glitter, so it adds so much dimension on the nail. This is so pretty. I've not worn this because I was saving it for the holidays, but when I swatched it, oh my god, I love this color. It's beautiful. I just love colors like these in general. I think they're really beautiful. So this one took 3 coats for me. And lastly, from Zoya, I have Amal. This is my first ever matte velvet from Zoya. And I love the packaging. The glass is frosted, different from their traditional bottle. And the cap is matte. I think that looks really pretty. And this to me looks like a red ribbon in a bottle. And it looks like a red ribbon on the nails. Although it does dry matte, there's little fine red glitters in here. So it adds some dimension, some reflex on the nails. I think it looks really pretty. And you can also top it off as well if you know, want to skip on the matte finish. Because I think the color is really beautiful. But then it takes away from the finish, which I think is amazing. 2 other reds that I have in here. I can't believe I have 3 reds. But I pulled out my two of my favorite reds. One of them being, I'm not really a Waitress. Another one to me that looks like a red ribbon, like a red Christmas ribbon on the nails. This is beautiful. I've been using this quite a bit lately, actually. I've been wearing it under one of my red glitters from Project Polish, and this polish makes that polish so much better. This is just awesome, and it's awesome on its own as well. There's some depth to this polish and dimension to it. I love this. Awesome formula, almost a 1 coater on me, even on my long nails, but I always add 2. This is delicious. It's so good. One of my first reds that I ever picked up, gosh, memory lane. This is from ORLY. This is called Star Spangled, which by the way is part of their core line. And this is beautiful. And I think I just have sentimental attachment to this one because it's one of the first reds that I purchased, and it's one of the first reds that I actually loved on myself. I love this. The base of this is more jelly-like. It's more jelly-like, so it's very transparent, and then it has some red little glitters in here that add so much reflex on the nails. Not quite as much, I would say, as Dorothy Who from China Glaze, if you're familiar with that one, but there is bling in there, and I just love the depth of this red. I think it's perfect for me, so I love it. I have finished an entire bottle of this one. I still have my bottle because, again, it's just a sentimental thing for me, but I did pick up a new bottle because I just love it so much. And this time around when I swatched it, by the way, I hadn't worn it in forever. I put it on and I'm like, ooh, I remember why I loved you so much. It's so good. The next one, and one of the only blues, actually, well, I have 2 blues in here. So I have Dream from Zoya, and then I have Russian Navy from OPI. Funny story on this one, when I initially bought it, I bought it because I thought it was purple. You know, the name never, I just didn't think about it. I didn't really, back then I didn't really look at names or anything like that. Just kind of pulled the bottle based on the color and the whatever, you know what I mean? And so I thought it was a purple polish, and I put it on my nails. I was like, what the hell is this? Why is it blue? Not that I mind blue. I love navy blues on my nails, but it's not what I was expecting. And then I was like, hello, Russian. Okay, you get it. Anyway, I got it, you know, just a little delayed, but I got it. So beautiful. So this one, the base is a navy, dark navy blue, and then you get flashes of purple that are noticeable on the nails. So beautiful. I love this. This is another one that's almost a 1 coater on me. The formula is that good, but I always add 2. And I'm never disappointed. Anytime I wear this, I'm never disappointed. This is really beautiful. Be mindful though that this does stain the nails. It does stain the cuticles. So does, let me just tell you, this one right here, which is Charla. Super stainer, like major. So be prepared, have your acetone, have your cuticle remover. One of you guys gave me the tip to mix acetone and cuticle remover from the Blue Cross brand that you buy at Sally's Beauty. Went in to remove it, not a problem. So I'm never worried about polishes staining my nails anymore because now I have that, thanks to you guys. So anyways, Russian Navy from OPI. And the 2 glitters that I have here, I have Grace from NCLA. Wore this earlier this year, more towards the summer, end of summer, I want to say, and I topped this over ORLY's Rage. But this is one that you can wear by itself. It does get completely opaque at 2 coats. This is jam-packed full of glitter. You want to put on a PLF base coat, otherwise you're going to be removing glitters forever, and it's torture. Trust me. I have done it without, I've used it without a peel off base coat, and it's not fun. Those glitters linger. I think I still had one stuck to my arm. I found it randomly. It's just ridiculous. So peel off base coat, highly recommend it with this one, but it's so beautiful and super metallic. This one has a clear base, and then you get two-toned metallic glitters in here, one of which is silver, the other one is more gold, but more of a muted rose gold. I would have to say not a true rose gold, but it has hints of pink. It's really, really pretty. When I topped it over Rage, I did a I brushed off as much of the polish off of this to put it on top of Rage, and I still got pretty good coverage. I mean, this is really great. And lastly, I have ESSIE Set in Stone. This is the polish that inspired me to do this video, because I was trying to figure out a way to make a couple polishes work for my project polish, and I wanted to add more bling. So I pulled this one, which is Set in Stone from ESSIE. This has a clear base and multi-sized silver metallic glitters, little hexes in here. Oh my god. I put this over top of, what is it called? Harp on It from Color Club Linear Hollow. It's a silver linear hollow. Made that manicure super awesome. And prior to this, I was wearing Peridot from KB Shimmer, which is a green, kind of light green shimmer polish, but it has holographic in it. And then I topped this one over that one. Oh my god, I tried taking pictures of that manicure, and I could not for the life of me capture it as good as it looks. It looks so good. I love it. I love it so much. So for that reason, I pulled this guy out so that I can use it with other polishes, top it over. You're gonna see it over top of Russian Navy, so you guys can see the different size silver metallic glitters spread out, or you guys can get a better view of it. But it's so good. I have the pink one, and then I have a blue one from this line as well. This is their Luxe Effects line. So if you have them, these have been out for a while, by the way. If you have these, bring them out for the holidays. These are great polishes, but they are some that I do also recommend that you bring out your peel off base coat as well. Just because of the size of the glitters, these do stick to the nail, so just be mindful of that. Alright, I think that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know down below what polishes you guys look forward to wearing during Christmas time, during the New Year's. Maybe you guys have a go-to polish or go-to manicure that you just enjoy every single year. Oh, I forgot to pull out my I&M holographic top coat. That's a good one as well. That would go super awesome with this Russian Navy, and even this. Like, oh, I love that top coat. I think it's amazing. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.